The bullish options on Adani Group stocks were among the most traded in India as the shares rose after a report that the group has started talks to refinance $1.1 billion of loans of Adani Green Energy. Adani Enterprises December 2500 calls were among the most traded options on Indian exchanges as their volume surged more than 450%, with the stock up as much as 3.2%. The 5 most active contracts on Adani Total Gas, Adani Energy and Adani Green were all calls. My colleague, I'm also being joined by Vedangshu Majumdar, who is a research analyst, is joining me for more on this. Vedangshu, we are seeing an uptick and the Adani Group has been navigating through a difficult landscape, but several reports have come out showing optimism towards the group.
Yes, a lot of brokerages are quite positive on the current Adani situation, especially after the refinancing loans agreement, specifically for the Adani Green Energy segment. And on 6 December, JP Morgan assigned an overweight rating to 4 Adani Group bonds and ruled out any signs of stress for the conglomerate, saying that most of them have a leverage of less than 5 times. And of course, the liquidity infusion is certainly going to help out in the prospective projects that the company and the group is undertaking.
The Adani Group, the stocks have shown huge jump and by huge margin. Do you think it has brushed aside all the negative influence around it?
Even if not all the negative views are brushed aside, it is certainly a reconsideration in terms of the outlook that we have on Adani shares in particular. And certainly the refinancing comes in at a very good time, considering all the future prospects of the group companies and also their international offshore projects and such. We believe even if the majority of the negativities are not brushed aside, some of them are certainly being worked through.
Right. Vedangshu, not just Bloomberg, but Nomura also has been optimistic about Adani Group. How do you see it?
Now, Nomura says most of the Adani Group companies are quite attractive. And a view on this is specifically to do with their recent developments in terms of the new projects. Of course, and especially clearance of their 265 million scheme that was scrapped, basically. This comes in after a lot of developments have happened over their new segments and the new offshore businesses that are coming in, especially their ports business, which is a fiscally healthy business. The debts are not that, they're being able to service their debt quite efficiently. And of course, the inflow of liquidity is certain to make the situation better for the companies.
Absolutely. Vedangshu, we are witnessing jump in the stocks. Is this a big thumbs up from all the investors there?
Certainly. It's the market has reacted quite positively to the new developments, and it's quite a wait and watch. We're cautiously optimistic on the movements coming in the recent future, and certainly the market has given quite a positive reaction to these new bits and pieces of news that have come through.